How did I come up with this idea of the man with the suitcase? I think it goes back to memory. And you'll see in this film a lot of in and out of focus, blurry images, slightly dreamy, and they are just exactly like tracing back your memories. And I believe that at this point in my life, I'm always looking back to this, and mostly I'm always worried I'm going to forget something. I was in Kenya a long time ago when I was a kid. I remember being on a train station with the steam trains at that time and being left on the train station alone. I just remember waiting for someone, my grandparents perhaps. All the steam was floating around. Somebody bought me an ice cream. That is a silly little memory, but probably had something to do with it.
Train is here. Now, over my shoulder you can see a train arriving in Antwerp, and on such an occasion our magician would show up with his bag of tricks. At some point he's going to drop the suitcase on the floor to check.
My story is created around a traveler, an eccentric magician, and he has an eccentric life.
Magnifique.
Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
We filmed most of this in the old section of Antwerp. Why? Because it is a city which is small, charming, extremely creative, and very much at the forefront of performance art expression, especially with this kind of modern dance.
It seems that Max discovered my work on internet. That's how he got in contact with me. You know, when you work as a choreographer with a filmmaker, I mean, you are serving the filmmaker. I think that's a basic thing. Of course, the identity of the dance is linked to the identity of the personality that creates the dance, of course. But still, it is still, of course, totally universal. It's a universal language. I just give several samples of dance that can be used in different situations.
This is the first story I've ever written which has got a narrative to it. Here I have a little example of how I sort of do my process. It's not much to give away. There is really very little hidden secrets here. They're rough. This is just little doodles. Some of the drawings are actually quite laughable. And here's a little kid. I mean, he's got wonky teeth. And they are ideas that help my editors and the entire crew understand how I want to shoot this.
No,
downstairs.
And
it disappears.
And then, at that moment, I'm going to feed the light and become a stage light to them when they come out of a suitcase.
Okay.
It's a beat.
It's just this lovely little story, and it's very, very visual. There's a kind of broader platform for us to collaborate, and it is a perfect project for collaboration.
I definitely think I should do right there. Pick up.
My DP is Rain Lee. I chose her because I like the soft, slightly romantic touch in the execution of the lighting.
I am obsessed with memories, and that memory where it's so vague. Did I just remember that? Did that really happen? Or was it there, or did I just recreate that? Because I think that's a journey of my life.
You can call it romantic or aggressive, using lighting, fade in, fade out. That combination of energy in tune with the performance, it just gives that magical feeling, and that's how I see the dance.
Who's next?
I don't like the perfect storyboard. There's absolutely no room there for any kind of inventiveness.
It's a very organical way of working, which in fact I quite like, because it leaves a lot of space to be on the moment itself, still creative.
Watching somebody like Alf Tremontin, a Steadicam operator of the highest quality, he is like a dancer. He's like a paintbrush, just painting, you know, and he's so fluid with it. It's almost like he's part of that whole action.
The way people dress is speaking sometimes so much more about what they think than, and about who they are than if they would express themselves with words.
These films that I'm making are a way of showing the emotion and the essence of a spirit of a designer, but without making it inaccessible. To the human eye, we're so used to seeing TV footage, TV reality. It's so hard, there's just too much information.